Hi there and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. Just wandered the map and we have found a burial site just in there with the reliefs of Tangaloa and Ngati, symbolizing the eel who devours us and is the underworld or something like that. So we're going to go according to this myth, this one myth, through the digestive tract of eels, but we'll search that digestive tract and we'll search the location of the burial site because that's one of an important warrior, and as we don't really favor the elites, maybe there's something to catch there. Oh, look, what is that? A vessel is traveling there. Search the location. What do we find there? Take some time to search the burial site. 2 hours passed. Find an offering of coins near the remains. Oh, 188 Azata shell. We'll keep searching. Find nothing. And now? 4 hearts. Ah, a handful of common gemstones in a small leather pouch. We'll keep doing that. We'll do that 3 times again. 4 hours, a collection of rare gems, 5 pyrites. You've rummaged through the whole burial site. There's nothing left but the dead. All right, okay. That was cool. You've got that. Very nice. It's getting darker also. Uporo Waro Woods. No, we don't want to travel there. Maybe we could look around a bit. Maybe something here? No? Alright, how are we, by the way? Party management. Okay. Porowaro Woods. Seems like there is an encounter. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's the footsteps of Eothas. That's crazy. What is that? A solitary rice farm. It looks bountiful enough to welcome trade. Ah, we can do something here. Much as I love this, let's not do this for now. Following the steps of Eothas, Wakura Pass, Upoho Waro Woods. I'm sure, let's look into this. What is here? Waro Woods. Thick woodlands spread to the east of Port Margie, slowing your travel. Birds flitter above you and insects drone incessantly. The path eventually gives away to game trail, then to no path at all. You find a curiously marked tree, the bark gouged away in a pattern. The striations seem to run upward from right to left, just shy of vertical. We'll examine the markings. Yeah, Adair can do that. Survival specialist. Adair examines the gashes in the wood, then plucks a tuft of hair from the side of the tree. Wild boar did this. Adair taps the tree. Look at this. Sigil has been lightly carved into the wood, so faint as to be almost imperceptible. Continue cautiously forward. You press carefully into the forest, your clothes damp with the humidity and the water dripping from the trees above. A quiet rustling in the underbrush draws your attention northward, deeper into the forest. We'll hide for now. You duck silently behind a log and still your breathing. Whatever's making the sound draws nearer. Through a gap in the foliage, you make out a tall island omoa standing among a small sounder of wild boars. Matted copper hair hangs over his features and boar hides drape his frame. Despite his presence, the swine seem entirely at ease. So these are his swine. That seems like an interesting man. He'll probably attack us, but we'll grade him. The man stands abruptly, spinning on you, his staff raised as if ready to strike. Ekara, then who are you? For what are you here? The Wana language thickens his accent. And now? A druid. Adair perks up at the sight of the boars, alternately imitating their grunts and chuckling. Only at length, what appears to be a heel-dragging afterthought, does his attention at last turn to the strange man in their midst. Dirt darkens the folds of the man's skin. His lips curl over jagged teeth. He waves the stick at you. His attention focuses on your features, his eyes flickering across your armaments and dress.
You lived among these islands once. I see it on your spirit.
His Adiran is halting. The language is thick in his mouth. His lip curls.
Yet you stink of foreign gold, of masonry, gunpowder, and blood, of death. You should go. Leave this place before your corruption spreads.
No, we mean no harm. Shady, bluff. I came here looking for you. The people on the coast said you could help me. Nah, we'll not bluff him. We are sympathetic to this individual living in the wilds. Talking to his boars, probably. I mean, you no harm. Can we just talk? Can we just talk?
Said as if a word never hurts a person.
The man shakes his head.
You go. Speak quickly then. Your words disturb this place.
Oh, come on. That's a little bit too harsh. Come on. About these boars of yours. What are you doing out here with all of these boars? We found that very interesting.
Learning. The boar teach much about survival if one listens, if one watches. So sing. So say those who know.
Oh, those who know. Who would that be?
This question helps neither of us, I say.
But it sounds like you're speaking of Gallowayne. That's what Shorty thinks, so let's really let her talk.
Always you foreign sorts speak of your changing god. I say you know nothing of change, and less of the hunt.
What about those boars of yours?
What of them then?
The dirty furrows of his brow darken as his scowl deepens. Could I get some pork? No. Why do these boars matter so much to you?
Then I need a reason. I say I do not. That is plenty reason.
He rests a hand on one of the creature's heads, scratching it lightly behind the ear, and the pig snorts and nuzzles the man's leg. I like a boar of my own. Don't suppose you've got one to spare. That would be giving him the satisfaction that we want the same as he wants. Yeah, let's try that.
They are not mine to give, nor yours to take. You want a boar, friend. You go make your own.
Very wise, old druid. Look, I just want to pass through this forest. What do I have to do for this?
No, your sort always want. This forest is not yours. This land is not yours. Go, leave.
I'm hunting a god. If I fail, your islands will not be spared his wrath. The man frowns, then pulls a leather-wrapped pouch from within his belongings. Hands shaking, he hands it to you. You've gained an item, the wise teeth necklace. The item was put into your stash. Old wisdom, history, insight. Okay. What is it? This necklace is crafted from the teeth of an Omawa sage. Ah, some of the more superstitious Huana tribes believe that a person's learned wisdom is held not in the mind or heart, but their teeth. Hence the wisdom teeth. It all makes sense now. This small fetish may hold some understanding. If you believe in it, it makes this effect strong.
Then go, take this. They protect you if you speak true. They tear out your throat if no.
He dismisses you with a wave. Alright, so can we pass now? We'll try. Hey, we mean no harm and stuff. Good balls. Good balls. What's going on here? What's that path? Something else hidden here. Oh, that's the other direction. We want this direction, to the Ingwithan dig site. So we could go this way, and maybe we'll reach the Ingwithan dig site that way. Somehow around this place, but I think not. I think we have to go through Vakura Pass, but we'll go to the old battleground for now, because let's just see what we find there. It isn't always easy to judge who fought or why, but what belongings the dead leave behind is a legacy that anyone can claim. Yeah, that's our legacy. You come upon the site of an ancient battle. A ratty standard snaps in the breeze, its color leached by sun. Let's search it. Take some time to explore the battlefield, and find nothing of value. Continue to poke. Find a bundle of unused scrolls bearing arcane runes and incantations. Oh. We'll keep searching. And we'll keep searching. And keep searching. Find a small trinket in one of the body's packs. And find a bundle of unused scrolls again. Scroll of Fan of Flames. And there's nothing left. No. So, let's go back and see what we'll expect at Vakura Pass. We'll be able to talk ourselves through this as well. The trail before you seems thoroughly disturbed by erratic tracks. The sparse plants to the immediate sides of the path roughly mangled. A struggle may have occurred here. We'll of course search the area, because that's what we always do. Yeah, let's make it Adair. Adair makes sense of the chaos within moments. No blood spatter suggests it was not a fight, and your compatriot easily identifies the clawed prints of Xorips. The tracks seem recent. A dry and ropey vine has been pulled taut across the path and inexpertly covered in dirt. Beyond, a group of robed figures cringe and cower at a nearby river's bend. Each is frozen in place, ashen and grey like statues, crafted of soot. We'll disarm the trap, because we're just like that. We want to see the Xorib's curse. Though the trap seems simple, you take care as you disarm it and collect its component parts. The corrosive cloud trap. We'll search for the Xoribs now. You hear a series of quieted chirps and growls ahead, and make out the movement of small forms through the undergrowth. Sneak closer to observe. You creep closer, parting the grass for a better view. A handful of Xoribs hiss and snap at one another, shaking their spears in their scaled fists. They stand over the apparent source of their argument, a small pile of loot likely stolen from other travelers. We'll scatter them with magic. Oh yes, Xoti. Could try that. The iconic projection. Jyoti gathers essence around them before hurling a blast of mystic power among the Xoribs. They belt out hissing cries as they flee from the sudden magical force. The Xorib's gun, you're able to collect what they left behind. Discover a few coins, a tattered cloak, and an old stiletto. Ha, we're rich now. Copper pyres. Oh god. A cape. And a stiletto. Pretty cool. Well, that's where Eothas went. Where will we go? To this strange camp? We'll do that in the next episode. Thank you for watching. And happy gaming to you. Next time we'll explore this strange camp here. And then we'll view the Ingwithan dig site. Have a good time until next time, and happy gaming.